Streaming now. I got to do a check real quick. What's up, everybody out there? I don't know if I got any sound. I don't know if I got anything. I don't. It says I'm going live up in this piece. So what's happening, y'all? I'm going to. It's your boy Rome. I know I'm like just like kind of like a floating head. I can move this forward, so I can make it a little bit better. It's your boy Rome out here again. I normally play GTA, but I'm kind of leaving GTA alone because GTA left me alone. I can't do the thing I love to do, which is I love to play solo, and they won't let me do that no more. So I'm going back to my original game of solo madness, which is Fallout 4. Right now I'm doing a test. I'm doing a check. Everybody everybody jump on, and I'm giving you guys time to get in. And while y'all get in, I'm gonna be checking all the social medias via my phone. Also, I'm gonna be trying to monitor any of the chat rooms. Trying to get everything attached now. Uh, really, that's what's going on over here. That's what's really real in the field. I should be live right now though. Apparently I'm not though. Outsider. Trying to check right now. Let me check on my phone. So, as far as Twitch is concerned, your boy is live. Test, 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 test. Volume check. Good microphone check. One, two. Not too loud, not too distorted. How do I sound? My mic sound nice. One, two. My mic sound nice. One, three. Being silly. So Twitch is clear. Twitch is up and running. Wow. Live on Facebook. Facebook is up and risen. Good, 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 goody, good, goody, good, good gumdrops. Facebook gaming is up. Looks like it up and running. Yep, it's up and running. Facebook gaming is up and running. Now we gotta check the YouTube because I'm on YouTube as well. Cause hello all my YouTube family over here on the tubes of YouTube. Let's see. Let me see. Then after that, I'm gonna introduce you guys to my Fallout world. I'm running a little late right now, but you know these things happen. Oh snap! All right, let's get this all set up right quick. I got to get better at this stuff. I got to get better at the setup thing now. Video capture device. All right, let's go ahead and transition over to the next thing. Hey, how y'all doing? It's your boy Rome. Uh, this is this is Fallout 4, everybody. This is my character. This whole thing is set up in a wasteland. I played this for a long, long, long time before I decided to stop playing. And like this was my main go-to because in this game you can do stuff like bust off them shots. You got all kinds of guns. That's the slow-mo. That's the bullet time. I was able to get mods. One of the mods being my character can fly. You got first person, which I know I used to walk around in, and this third person. Also, no fall damage because I got the boots. I got the no fall damage boots. This is a highly complex game. You got a wrist mounted computer. These are all my, well, there's so much stuff on here. So much stuff on here. So I can fast travel using this. Fast travel mean I can hop between the places. But let's zoom all the way out. Oh, no. So this is the perks and stats. This is all the stuff I've been able to add to my character as you level up. You add all this stuff to your character as you level up. And there's a huge perk tree. Here, I'll show you the perk chart. Yong. So this is the Vault-Tec perks chart. This is we're gonna go through this stuff more in depth as we go on, and I reintroduce you to this wonderful world of perks. But you see, there's a whole lot of stuff I don't have yet. See that? You gotta have all. You gotta be like level 1,000,000 to get all this stuff. But but everything makes you stronger, faster, makes you a better pickpocket, makes you a better shot with different weapons, makes it so you can drink water that's irradiated, because everything in this world is irradiated. I'll eventually start setting up some links and stuff like that. But just to familiarize myself with the world, this tells me everything that I'm a plus of. I'm super strong. Got me on the intelligence side of the game. Charisma mean I can pretty much fool anybody. Commando. All right. Next one is weapons. These are all the weapons that I am currently carrying, and their attributes. You see all this stuff? So you can go into the weapon itself, right? So lead pipe. Plus, you can take less damage while sprinting or blocking, just because I'm carrying that. When I'm carrying it, bullets explode on impact, give you an additional 15 points of bullet damage. Everything is in a number range, like a reality game, not a reality game, but like a role play game, because that's what this is, live action pretty much role play game, not live action. But as you can see, there's so much stuff. I even got a bow and arrow, which is a mod. This one is a mod. This is the only mod I carry as far as weapon is concerned. Everything else can be found in the game. Never-ending ammo pistol. That means that it never ends. I could just forever. Unlimited ammo. See? Unlimited ammo capacity, which means it'll run all your ammo out, really. Right? And in this game, this is my outfit. Another mod I carry is I carry a bat suit. I wear a bat suit, but I'm gonna switch that up too. I got a bunch of other stuff. The jetpack is a mod. But, why am I carrying this heavy ass T60 helmet? So everything also has a weight, and the more stuff you carry, the slower your character moves. This is actually a mod right here. This is a mod. This ain't a mod. This is your health. Your stim packs. They bring your health back up. So much stuff. This is this miscellaneous stuff I'm carrying. Extra stuff that has no weight. Well, some of it has weight. What was that that had weight? Some bobby pins, something like that. This is junk I'm carrying. That's normally like metal and wood and whatever. These are mods. I don't necessarily carry mods. And then ammo, which normally doesn't have very much weight, if not none. And then next, this is all the locations I've discovered, all the locations that I've cleared, all the days that's passed, hours slept, which means you can sleep and then it'll get daylight, and it also will revive your character and all that other stuff. We talk about the caps carried, junk, quest completed, main quest completed. I have chosen to go to a certain point in this game and just stop to where I got access to everything, just about everything, including the DLCs. This tells you all the combat I've done. Can I actually go in there? people I've killed, animals I've killed, robots I've killed, synths I killed. It it really just tells you. I've never done backstabbing that because I don't sneak up on. I'm not a sneaky person. I shoot you from far, but I'm not a sneaky person. So this is the whole stats of everything that I've done in the game, and they keep it up. Like, that's a lot. It's still got lots to do. And then this is the map, the entire map of the game. Like all of this is all the game. So I can show it all. Like this is where the bomb dropped, and this is all nuclear over here, right? No, right here. All nuclear wasteland, and I still need to explore that some more. This is Nuka World. This is a whole nother DLC, a whole nother world. Now there's another one of those way over here, which is a whole nother world called Far Harbor, right? These are settlements. Let me hit left bumper. These are all my settlements. All the settlements I have connected. And the more you connect them, the more you can share supplies between your settlements. Right? This game is crazy. I still need to connect this settlement, Spectacle Island, with everything else. Thought I had that connected. Okay. Back to that. So, yeah, this game is like ridiculous. These are all individual places, and I'm still trying. I gotta go back to all my settlements and just review, because I haven't played the game in so long, so I don't even remember where everything is at. What everything is at. I'm here right now. This is where I'm currently at. I'm about to jump over here. I'm about to actually go over here to this one instead of just jumping. Which, like I say, I can. That's the local map that tells me. This local map tells me what's in the area. You know. And then I'm gonna set a place marker, or I could jump to it. I don't really want to jump to it because I want to show you guys some of the movement in this game. Oh no, I actually fast traveled. So this is fast traveling. You gotta wait for it to load up. I did not intend to do that. I'm still, like I said, I'm still familiarizing myself back with the game again. It's been a while. It's been quite a little while. So much stuff to learn to talk about in this game. I'm gonna have to write down like a list and actually like go through everything in the game and make my own like little videos to describe. So that's not cool. So these are enemies here. This is another settlement, if I'm not mistaken. Really? It's the Rook family house. I believe this is a settlement that I haven't actually linked into and discovered, like fully like become a part of it. I think it's just, I don't know if it's a whole settlement. I have to look. Let's look. It's just a house. If it's a settlement, it'll look like, it'll have that stuff under the bottom where it says how many people there and how happy the people are. Like, here's another settlement down here, Kingsport Lighthouse. See? Another settlement I have that I think I was turning into a player home. I'm turning a couple of these places into player homes, the places where I'm going to have all my stuff. But it takes a while to build stuff because you got to really, I mean, you can really get intricate in here. And I just put a new mod, I had just put a new mod in, so. Auto saving, I think I marked it this time. Let's make sure. So, no. Forgot how to mark stuff. So, Kingsport Lighthouse. We're facing towards it. Once again, your character can swim. Water is a thing. You don't get injured. Well, I don't get injured from falling. See, that's swimming. swim down, swim up. The water is not very clear because it's still early in the morning. I prefer to just fly sometimes. I'm still familiarizing myself. You can cut the light on, you can see a little bit better. And I normally don't play like this in third person, but I figured you guys will like it a little bit better because I normally play like this. In first person, I can navigate a little bit better. Oh, that's an enemy. Now, when you kill an enemy, you can walk up to him and you can grab stuff like meat and fat or whatever off of him. Oh, incoming. I have what's known as an OP weapon. Overpowered. Special perks get you special weapons. Okay, I got enough rounds with this. You have to craft all your rounds and stuff. Cut my light off here. Alright, so yeah. I'm just gonna run around a little bit. Probably do a little bit of gonna check out some of my settlements in this area. I'm actually headed towards Kingsport Lighthouse. Alright. I'm gonna head there on foot so I can show you how what the distance is between the places, and also how detailed everything is. You go in here, you can take pots and pans. You can pick up anything. Not anything, but you can pick up this stuff and use it later. You can use it in crafting. You can break it down into its base elements like glass and whatever it is. So going around scavenging actually benefits you because you can just pick this stuff up later. But you don't want to carry too much stuff because the more stuff you carry, the slower your character is, the more he's burdened down. Unless you got superhuman stuff. But I like to take stuff that's made of metal. And then you switch weapons. I like to go in places and then switch weapons. See, there's clothes. All these clothes you can pick up and actually wear. Dresses and everything. It used to be a store. It got bombed out. Okay, so that's the pistol. I always play like this, like Call of Duty. I never play like GTA is what we used to call it. You can see this mini map down here on the bottom, down there at the bottom down there. That tells you, using the symbols, that tells you where you're going. This one is always going to be there because it's part of a mission. So, if I get lost, go to that map, and you can see the arrows pointing that way. If I turn, so I come out of here and I turn around, right? Go back that way. See, my arrow, this arrow here, is now pointing this way. See? So we just keep going in that direction. And as you move throughout the game, stuff will pop up. You'll encounter some enemies. Like I said, I have a jetpack, so you would normally have to climb up here or figure out a way to get up here. But since I have a jetpack, I tend to just build and hop a lot. A lot. And it's a pretty fun game. Need to run another LAN cable up here as well. And I can have 2 LAN cables. Actually, I have another LAN cable I can run up here. Already set up. Yeah, man. But this is a game where you end up either doing a lot of fast traveling or a lot of exploring. Oh, we got an enemy. You see the red dot on my menu? But that enemy is this little fly thing. And this is another way to... And if you don't have a powerful gun, it will be all bad if you mess around and don't have a gun that could actually wipe them out. Normally I use my gun right here, which is like, you see my life went back up as well. Normally I use my explosive assault rifle, but I have to be careful because, and then there's this gun called Spray and Pray, which I have no more ammo left for. Then I have arrows. Right? Which the arrows are extra powerful as well. And then I got stone arrows. And then I got a Furious pole hook. I need to get more ammo for the Spray and Pray. But this is the lighthouse. This is another one of my settlements that I did build up at one time, and then I took it all apart. Like I had a whole big thing going all the way up here. But so this is a settlement. This is how you interact with a settlement. Got a sec. It pauses it for a second while it's going through and setting up everything. Because the settlement means you can build stuff in here. Like you can literally put down floors, walls, all kinds of stuff. You know. The green in a settlement, and like I said, this is just a rough tutorial, rough run around. Green in the settlement tells you the settlement boundaries. That's where you can build. Outside of that, you can't build. If I go outside of that settlement, why? And then on the bottom here, these are the many different things you can build. Like you can actually build structures, concrete, barns, wood. Like I don't know. I don't have any supplies here, so I can't build any of this stuff. So let's see. Do I have any supplies? I actually do. Cause the settlements are connected, so I could actually build 30 floors, 30 different types of floors. Depending on the type of floor, you can build more of it if the more you connect it. You know? So. Where did I move my player house? Interesting. So this is how you build. That's how you build stuff. All the way from the most complex stuff to the most like these are elevators. These are elevators that come from another part of the game. So. And it also, it tells you, over there, it tells you right there if there's aluminum or glass or steel. It tells you what you need. And if you're not missing anything, it's not going to be highlighted. Right now, only steel is highlighted. Then I have, these are extra packs of just extra stuff. Walls and such. But if the settlement doesn't have the supplies, you can't build it. Then let's get out of that. All right. You guys gonna go with me on a little journey to check out my settlements real quick. Croup Manor, one of my older settlements. Man, this game is ridiculously large. It is humongous. There's so much to do. My daughter's like, you get addicted to it. I'm like, yep, you get addicted to Minecraft, and I get addicted to Minecraft as well. That's why I don't play Minecraft. Number one, it's just too addictive. Way too addictive. It's like Legos in 3D in a video game with dragons. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. So here's a settlement that I've actually built up a little bit more. It's got an automatic door. It's got an armament. It's got some stuff set up out here. You approach this joint and you're trying to attack, because people will attack your settlements. They will attack your settlements, and if your settlement cannot defend itself, it is going to get blown up and looted, and your people gonna get killed, and the body parts will be laying all around. But I put these walls up. I actually need to finish these concrete walls right here. I know they're not the prettiest, but you can't get through them is the point. And I believe this is another side door. Yep, it's not. It don't have any power. See, I can walk around here. See, but I got a jetpack. They don't. So, on the inside of the settlement, you have stuff like this is actually crops that I got set up here. This is how I run power from point A to point B. These doors let you out, but they don't let you in. All right. That don't sound good. Okay, so that's the walls. I need to fix these walls and make them more concrete. Put some steps up here so you can walk up here. These got laser turrets and all kinds of goodness to blow up stuff. Alright, let's check it out. That's the workshop where I could actually, if I wanted to, I can transfer stuff into the workshop, or I can take stuff out of the workshop. Alright? Depending on what I got set up is what, you know. See, I can store all my junk immediately. That puts everything over there. Lightens up my load a little bit so I can move a little faster. Alright, so this house was blowed up. This is a shop where you can come in and buy stuff. This is the medical facility that I was in the process of rebuilding. So where you can come get fixed up and where your people get fixed up. This is a bar where people sit down and drink out of the bar. There's a downstairs to it, but I'm not messing with that because it is a pain in the butt. It is its own thing. That's a settler. I could actually talk to a settler. And me and her can trade. I can trade anything I want with her. I put her in a Batgirl outfit because it produces more armor for her, so she doesn't die. These are called ghouls, and apparently this ghoul constantly respawns in that spot. These are the beds. You gotta have beds for your settlers. The more beds you got, the more settlers will come, and they can be happy. But they just pretty much stand in the way sometimes. Some of them have jobs. You have to assign them jobs or they get bored and whatnots. But it's a giant game of sim. But you have way more control. I put the power generator up here. This is a vault power generator. It produces a lots of power, and we'll talk about that later. But yeah, that's this settlement. And it's got automatic doors. I made automatic doors. Alright. Next settlement is going to be Libertaria is not a settlement, it is just cleared. They're not on my side yet. We're gonna go over to Finch's farm, and then after Finch's farm we're gonna go over to the Slog. Finch's farm, there's 18 people there. They are 81% happy. That's about as high as you can get regularly. Is like 90%. But I'm looking at one of the newer mods where they've actually been testing out making this multiplayer where you can actually have people come into your world. I don't think they got it set up yet to where people can come into your existing world. I think you have to start an entire new world and then do it all over again, which is like, that'd be fun to play through the game with somebody instead of just by myself. But you have to scavenge and build, and I think that'll be incredibly fun. Right? This is an artillery thing, so if I throw out a flare, she'll shoot artillery. This is a general store. Right? I set this up to be ridiculous because there's constantly stuff attacking this one. So as you can see, they're constantly stuff attacking this settlement because how close it is to that over there. Right? Constantly shooting stuff. This is the little gauntlet I got set up. And I built all of this stuff. That's why it's all random. It ain't all perfect. can't move. Sometimes the game will glitch on you. You got to be careful. Here's something they do that's weird. They'll actually go stand up. Stepped off the thing. They'll stand underneath this thing here. So I made a little pathway for them to walk on there. She just glitched through the ceiling. But they'll just stand on the roof. They'll just stand on the roof. These are all my old school generators, because when you first start the game, you can only get these generators because you have to craft them. This is another generator that was like, oh man, I can get the big generator. Now, these are the waters. These pull water out of the ground. Let's see what we got in the workshop. They got some bottle caps for me. When there's bottle caps in there, the bottle caps represent currency. So I'm gonna have to write down all this stuff and put it in little sections. I think it's gonna be a month of 2-3 months of me just explaining the game. But y'all just come along with me for the ride. Actually, what else they got in here? This is stuff that the settlers, that either I put in here or the settlers will produce. Yeah, this is stuff I put in here. See shipments. I dropped a whole bunch of stuff in there. So settlers are happy. What do we have next? That's close. Finch's Farm. We can go to the slog. The slog. We're just gonna go there. Slog is in auto saving. The slog is in this general direction. Once again, give you a sense of how and running reduces your AP, action points. You need AP to do this. You need AP to be full to be able to get the thing to do the little slow motion. Oh, watch out now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Switching. And say, moving through this world, stuff gets a little crazy. And you can actually trade, hide and meat and stuff for other things. The heck? Thing was feeding on me. Snuck up on me. Run. Yeah, you can't really hang out, like, just kind of chill. You can crouch. Alright, the slog is mostly people who are burnt up. Did I pass the slog? Finch's Farm. I'm going the wrong direction. Need to go this way. Yep, this way. I outran the slog. Yeah, that's irradiated. It'll cause you damage. Interesting. What is? Whoa, whoa. Listening post Bravo, we have discovered something new. Show you what lockpicking is. Like I'm controlling this, and then I'm controlling the screwdriver as well. So see how that? Almost there. Unlocked. Then you go in here, and if there's stuff in here for you, rounds, some rounds, some more rounds, some more rounds. What's in the bag? A hairbrush is in there. There's some purified water. We take the water every time. And then this is.
Security's too good.
I'm not that good of a hacker, so. So I have to come back with one of my other characters who hacks things. Yeah, I found something new. I never knew. I never knew. Let's see how close we are to the settlement. We are now officially going the wrong way again. There we go. You hear my son playing his music in the background. I'm getting ready to get in the shower. He be bumping his music. I think I keep just getting turned around. And these are random settlers.
Hey there.
Random settler just kind of walking around. I know he's not from my settlement. If he is, he's lost. Yeah. All right, we have made it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Make sure you can't walk through any of these cracks. Because if I can walk through them, the enemies can walk through them. All right. Those are what's known as water treatment plants. Then they actually farm the berries and the water. Let's see what we got here. Bones, weapons. We got a pretty large amount of water. Water is probably the best thing to buy stuff with, cause it's just a really good currency. But it's heavy to carry, so I tend to leave stuff there. Water and fertilizer. Fertilizer, you can turn that into ammo, so always good to have. Yep. And if you kill enemies, then you end up picking up their weapons. Soda machine. This used to be the full settlement. I turned it into kind of like the bar. Like this is the bar. All right. You can put the gun away. That's what I just did. But I got this set up to where if anybody is approaching, they can, they want some smoke, they gotta deal with these guys, and they will light them up. There's a couple of beds in here, and you can assign the settlers the beds. There's the stores out here. See? Right? See? And then for the settlers, I don't know if I actually built all these, but these are their little rooms. These are the better ones. This is the way I set my stuff up. You can tell this is mid-range place. Everybody's got a little thing. Everybody got a little place to sleep. Hold on. See, you can tell when somebody lives there because look, there's a shot glass in there. Oh, I just got XP. I don't know how I got XP. Maybe somebody got shot or something. But yeah, I made all these little rooms. They all got lights and all kinds of stuff. And you just go around and oh no, that's the master room right there. That's the master bedroom right there. That's real nice. See? It's got a little couch. It's got a balcony with a chair, so you can sit in there. That nice bed. You pop out here on the. You can't pop out on the veranda. I thought you could pop out on the veranda, but you can't. Yep, that's this thing actually is something that I set in there that I can move stuff around in the game. They get attacked a lot from over here. Alright. That's why this door stays locked. There's always people that get attacked over here. And here's a sad thing. This was a settler. And when they get some of the settlers, the named settlers, when they get killed, they stay dead. They're gone forever. You can't get them back. So sad. So we're going over here to Green Top. Make sure I ain't got no ones up here. We already did that one. We're going to Green Top, and then from Green Top we're gonna go to County Crossing. We already did County Crossing. We did County Crossing. We did Finch's. No, we did Finch's Farms. And then we'll go from Green Top to County Crossing, and then we'll actually start heading down the Mechanics layer, the Mechanist layer, and then work down the Boston, the Prydwen. We don't really have anything on the Prydwen. You can't really make nothing on the Prydwen. Railroad HQ, they still exist. You're supposed to actually, no matter what, you end up killing them. So it's pretty horrible. Alright, so where are we heading? We're heading from here to here. So we need to turn around and go the other way. Turn around and go back this way. Alright. You can actually just follow this road around. Game, like you gotta be careful. The game will glitch out on you. There's a lot of information. Make sure I'm going the right way. Nope, don't want to go past this place because they like to. There's big giant mutants there that like to cause some shiggity, and I don't feel like wasting no ammo. We're going the wrong way. There we go. You can keep going because this is a mod. You can go all the way up to the side, to the ceiling. See? But you can see how big this world is. It's gigantomongous. And that, yes, that's a city over there. We'll be checking that out eventually. This is a game I can literally lose track time in. I'll be playing this game for hours. Wow, so fun. Especially for a solitary kid like myself. Alright. I'm gonna fly over the settlement real quick and then come in through the front door. So this guy, oh shit. Gonna make sure they're not too close to my settlers when I fire this gun off. Ah. So, it's one of my trade guys. I gotta make sure I switch my guns here. See, the settlers come out and try to help. See that? These settlers came off to help. They all came out of the settlement. See?
Just wanted to trade a few things.
This is a little store I got set up out here, and then in here is the bar. You ask them how things are. That means everything's okay here. I don't think I put any houses or any beds in this little place because it's kind of pretty horrible. They do make mute fruit. This was my first experiment with an elevator. You can go up to floor 2, which is nothing really on floor 2. All right. Floor 3. All right. This is their kind of general living quarters that I made. Hopefully, I'm not moving too quickly. So, it's a room with a bunch of stuff in it, wooden crates. I kept it real simple. I'll get more decorative when I get more time to mess around with this. But this is one of those big settlement. This is one of those places where I just wanted to have a place for these guys to live. You know? You can call the elevator up. How cool. Take it back down to 1. So when I first got to this settlement, this is what you found. You just found a garden. Where's all the tables? There was a lot more tables in there. Crazy. And then, like I said, if I need some help, I'll call that guy. Wow. That was one of my first settlements, man. I know I'm probably moving too fast for everybody. Like, whoa, slow down. Wow. I'll spend some more time with these places a little later. We're going down to County Crossing. Just gonna go ahead and fast travel here. Do you want to fast travel? Nah. We're up here. It'll take, let's see, make sure I'm pointing my character the right direction. Nope, went too far. About right. Look there. Nope. Alright, we'll just start journeying towards it. There is a purpose to this game. I just don't do it. I picked my own purpose. My purpose is to to build settlements and keep my settlements up. And then right now I'm just trying to remember where every damn thing is at. And every now and again, this game will glitch up. It will glitch up. I don't know how good the playback is. What y'all think? Is the playback good? If anybody can see anything. What's going on, RJ? Family, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry I didn't even see that you was in there. This is the game that my daughter doesn't like me to play a lot of because she says I get addicted to it. I'm looking down because I'm actually looking down at another screen, and that oh snap! They can take you out in this game. Crazy. I'll be taking that dog muzzle. I'll be taking that collar. And this one, look at this crazy thing. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Actually, we're gonna break something outside. We're gonna break something outside for him. Since he wanna try to shoot at people. Got him, boss! See, you can actually strip these dudes down to nothing. And then I might be able to get my arrow. There we go. It's one of the more fun aspects of this game. This particular mod is up there's the settlement I'm going to. You can actually pick up your arrows with this one. Like if I fire this, well, it doesn't always work though. That's the thing. But as you're moving through the world, stuff gets a little. People pop out. There's enemies to fight. Apparently, I'm carrying too much stuff because just regular walking is making my action point go down. Nope, this facility is going to attack me. Okay. And on the other side of this facility here is my other settlement. It's right there, it's starting to materialize, see? Put some stuff down when I get to the settlement. Almost glitched on me. Alright, so those are supposed to be wind turbine generated, power generators, right? This is the bar down here.
Yeah. How are things going? Pretty quiet.
Nice. Alright. Here's their gun store. See, like they got a fancier store. Like there's actually guns and stuff in here. Gun store. There's nobody working the gun emporium. Then there's actually this is a crafting table where you can actually put stuff in the. Not only can I put stuff in the crafting table. Wow, what the heck is that? There's 1,000 bottle caps in there. Wow. No, this crafting table is just hooked to the workshop. This is the clothing, armor. Then this is the clothing seller. This is the doctor's place. I was making stuff a little bit more fancy. This is a chemistry craft table. You come down here. This is another lounge. This is another store right here, so I can actually talk to this person.
I'd like to trade some items.
If I want to trade with them, then that'd be it. Now I can also. It's the options menu. I don't need to do that, but.
How are things going?
Okay. Here's the farm. And then the coolest aspect of their life is their apartments face outward like that. They all got doors and they all have a nice little setup, little simple setup, place to lay their head, you know. But there's a railing and they can walk around. And there's security. These are miniguns. They fire off automatically when enemies are around. Right? And then and there's a little pond here, and this place just produces enough water to take care of the people there. Alright, I need to drop off something, some of this stuff. So, up there's the armor. I gave them all this uniform. I'm gonna actually start making all my settlers wear the same uniform. It's gonna be pretty cool. So you'll go to one settlement, they'll all be wearing kind of similar, same clothes. I need to store all my junk, and then so what ends up happening is you ends up carrying. Why am I carrying 9 bat suits? Oh, because I was probably doing what I was saying. Nope, don't want to do that. Get rid of dog chain, helmet. Wow. I'm carrying frame torso. I need to carry that because I got to find out where I got all my armors at. Insurgent's cowl. I'm carrying 10 of those. Why? Don't know. I'm in search of my player home before I go to bed here soon. It's already 10 o'clock. Geez, see this is the type of game I love to play because you can lose track of time in this game all day. A T60 helmet. I must be carrying that for a reason. Alright, so the weight is actually right here. Like right here. Right here. Right there. And the max weight I can carry is 520. I'm carrying 338. Because I'm just carrying a bunch of crap. Alright. I need to check some of these other settlements out real quick, and I am not going to walk to them because it takes quite a while, as you can see. This is the Mechanist layer. I know there's nothing there. These are radio stations you can tune into. And there's no hip hop. We're gonna go. This is a vault. I'm trying to figure out which one I had all my stuff at. Like I have a lot of stuff. I think that I was setting up coastal whatever. I was setting this place up as my player home. And I didn't get around to doing it. This is another place I was setting up. This was something I was setting up as my player home. Check it out. Low battery over here. We can plug this up. Yeah, Cuzzo, I'm glad you're watching, man. I appreciate you. This game is super duper fun for me. I mean, if I get the multiplayer mod working, then I can actually invite people in. But you know how that goes. Not everybody want to play. Okay, so these are. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. This is a faction. They're not my people. I just work with them. And most of them are up there. Right? And this is what's known as a power armor, right? I have a lot of them. I just can't remember where I put them. I know where I put them there in the box. So this is going to be my new armory. I'm setting this whole place up to be my new armory. It's not set up quite yet, but each floor is going to have a different thing. So as you can see, this is the manual weapons floor. And these things will be all around the walls, and there'll be trays and stuff. Let's see if we can get this thing on elevator to work. Oh, okay, it's working now. Okay, I'm gonna go to floor 2. Right. This is the second floor. I hadn't put the walls in, but as you can see, what's in this trunk this is going to be all pistols. This whole floor is going to be pistols. It's going to be on the next floor. Oh, that goes backwards. That's not working. Wow. That's not working correctly. I'm gonna go to the second floor. Oh, I was in the process of moving the elevator. Durr. So there's a lot of stuff that I was doing. Cause so this one is going to be, there's only sledgehammers in there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Let's try this one. Well, I can't get to it because it's inside of it. All right, so here's gonna be the heavy arty floor. Yeah, this got all the rest of the weapons. This got all the rest of my weapons. Yep. I mean, when I say all the rest of my weapons, weapons for days. It's got all the weapons. This is where all the weapons are stored. They will all be displayed nicely. They will all be lit up well. You know, it's gonna be real nice. It's gonna be a real nice armory. I got the whole area blocked in, but the settlement can only hold so much stuff before it starts to glitch up. So that's what that is. I think I was setting up, at one time I was setting up, I think I removed it all. Yeah, I removed it all. But at one time I was setting up a place anywhere settlement here. This place is so cool. You can load into here and then you can actually go into another one of my settlements here. Can I should have probably went around the other side. Because going through here can cause a whole bunch of stuff. Is that actually running? These things pause and just kind of stop randomly. The game crashed. No, no, no. No big deal. It doesn't take that long. It used to take forever. But this is what happens when you're playing this game. Sometimes you're playing this game and it crashes. And normally that means take your butt home and go to sleep. But I extremely determined to find out where I put all my power armors. I can't remember. And I have a lot of them. A lot. I thought it was that place because I did have a big power armor thing there, but now I don't know where I put it. You press any button, and then you hit continue once the thing comes. And wherever it's saved last is where to put you last. And I have a thing that's like this huge power armor station. I don't know what I did with none of that stuff. I don't know where none of my stuff is in this game. But I'm gonna mess around with this for a little bit. That's gonna be 2 days. It's gonna take me 2 sessions just to show y'all, 2 or 3 sessions just to show y'all everything that I personally have touched in the game. This is the things that buzz around and zzz. This is the model of the thing. This is the physical model. That tells you how good they did that. As far as for 3D people, people who know how to do 3D, they know the difference between the model and the textured model. This is the textured model. This is where they put the skin on top of the model to make the colors. This is the actual model. That model is pretty textured. What I mean by textured is, you see the bumps in the skin? Somebody had to do that when creating stuff in 3D. And this is what you can put a skeleton inside of. Skeleton being like something that you can hang the model on, and then you can give it joints and bones to move around. All right, we're gonna try this again. The Mechanist layer was where I had everything, and we're gonna go there real quick. Okay. Yep. That's a robot that will attack you and shoot. A robot made by a gang in the, well, what they call factions, but really they're like gangs, groups. So this faction in the game called the what is it? The Robot Raiders or something like that, bro. Well, I'll look. I haven't played in a long time, so can't remember what they're called. But yeah, they take and repurpose the existing robots in the game, and you could actually make robots in this game. So I can make as many robots. I can make one of my goals in this game was at one time to make an entire robot town. Oh, it is still here. I did remake it. Awesome. Awesome. So this is my robot. Oh, watch out. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. I was messing with doors. It's gonna freeze on me. It is not liking me messing around with this stuff. Don't crash. Let me back out. It does not like me sometimes. Especially in here. Too many polygons. I had to break this place down. I remember that. Crashed again. This is why I shouldn't have been able to find this place, because with all the polygons it crashes. Catch up. It crashed again. No. This is why my daughter hates this game. Like seriously, this is why she doesn't like this game, because the more stuff you put in it, the more it crashes. And I have a lot of stuff in this game. So I have to remember to move slowly. But at least I know where my robots are, where my power armors are. Now I have to delete all the other stuff out of there so it doesn't crash anymore. They'll give you these little videos in the beginning of the game. Sometimes they're kind of cute. At least we know where our power armors are. And then I had, like I said, I was building another place where all of my clothing is, like all the clothing that I've saved. That was the coastal plains place, but I think I might change that to another area. And then I'm gonna have a whole nother settlement that's just guns. It's just gonna be all the guns that I collect. It's a pretty rough looking dog. But, you know, that's what happens when you're a 300-year-old irradiated dog. Yep. Because sometimes the radiation from the fallout That's why the game is called Fallout, because they dropped a bomb on the world, and it irradiated a nuclear punk city, a nuclear punk world, where nukes actually ran stuff. You know, where everybody ran everything on nuclear power, not necessarily actual power, not like electricity. Nuclear was the main power source, not electricity. So when everything is ran on nuclear power, then you happen to blow it up. It's all bad, all bad. All right, we're gonna try this one more time, one more again. Then after that, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna be a quitter today. Mechalith Slayer. Yes. So I have to get into this, and then I gotta break down anything that ain't the power armors. Because if it's glitching up like that, that means it's running too heavy. Also, that means I need to run like I said, I need to run that additional LAN cable up here as well. And that might help a lot. I think that'll help a lot. Whew, I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting sleepy. Ugh, it's been an hour and some change that I've been streaming, guys. An hour and 11 minutes. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Don't move. No sudden movements. So these are called power armors. And on the first floor, we have T-51s. And for the first thing I need to do is I'm carrying power armor for no reason that I know of. Like, that's power armor. It's quite heavy. There's a helmet too I'm carrying. That thing's weight is at 12. That's a lot. Don't need to be carrying that. And all of these are special power armors. Like the Tesla prisms, the Tesla prism. Like, you can only get this part of this armor, I believe. And it's got a little jetpack on the back of the armor. These were all, this is when this was my player home. This place, this big empty spot was my player home. And it was full of stuff. This is the place where I came and dropped off stuff, and it would glitch out every time. Like it did before, when I was messing with this door over here. This is the entrance into the rest of the thing. This was my, I mean, it was a pretty nice setup, but I couldn't come here because it would glitch out. The armory was up here. I mean, it was a really nice setup. But once again, like I said, it would glitch all the way the heck out because I just had too much stuff up here. See? T-51 BO, these are all my power armors. Pretty cool, huh? Great place to stand here and look at them like, oh. Yeah. See, I'm still building, rebuilding, and building and rebuilding. Alright, let's get out of here before the game glitches out. Go to one of my other settlements that I think is pretty cool. What else do I have that I think is really cool to show you guys? Just to no. This settlement used to glitch out as well. Abernathy Farm is good. Let's go over to the drive-through. 21 people at the drive-through. Yeah, places like that, if you put a lot of stuff in it, it'll glitch out on you. And I put a lot of stuff in there. This was the first place I learned not to do that. Sanctuary. Oh, so these are brain bots that will attack you, and they have a brain in them, human brain, and they're really irritable. Alrighty. So this was a drive-in, people. This is the bar.
Rock's coming in pretty good.
Nice. I probably need to go start assigning people jobs because it looks like these places are humongously full. Oh, they get ready to come out and stand around all weird like. The funny thing is, this place has a. Um, so right here is their workshop. It's very strange. They put the workshop way over here, middle of nowhere. Purified water. That's the big money right there. But the question is, I gotta ask myself, how much freaking purified water am I carrying? I'm only carrying 2 purified water. Because I got plenty of money. Plenty of money. I got plenty of money. Because these places actually. So this is my first attempt at a really cool like lounge, pool tables, games, some trophies up on the wall. It must be bedtime because ain't nobody here. I always do that. Accidentally hit the wrong button. There it goes. Gotta hold it a little bit longer. So that's how you pick up stuff in the game. You kind of. If you hit the wrong button. Oh, I'm horrible at this game. But just to give you a quick overview. Second floor I had finished making. Third floor. This is kind of a weird settlement. There's no doors on nothing. Well, except for this one. It's the clinic. You step on the thing, it opens the door. I didn't block the clinic all the way in. There's a door there. No door there. You just walk around. See? Sellers don't tend to sleep in their rooms. This is a whole nother floor that I didn't finish out. There's so much stuff that I'm still working on. Pretty dope though, right? I was wondering what's up with there's a lot of settlements that I could take you guys to. There's Grey Garden, Uberland Station. Let's go to Grey Garden real quick though. I put a lot of work in Uberland Station, but I'm not. Like I would spend weeks just building settlements, man. Wiring them up and making them work. Figuring out what went wrong or what didn't go wrong. Now they got all these mod packs where you could actually. There's a mod pack where the settlers will start building, messing around with the settlements and growing things and putting stores in. Pretty cool. So, this is Grey Garden. It's ran all by robots. And when I came here, all of this was full with plants and stuff. But now it's all gone. they all got their own little. That one doesn't actually speak. And the people work the garden here. This is the entrance way. There's a that's called a Brahmin. For some reason, it's got two heads. This is the water. This is their water source. This is their generator. One of them, one of the many. I put the stores actually on each floor.
Excuse me.
Right? The accent.
How are things going?
If there was a problem, they'd be like, "Oh, I need this and I need that." I gotta come back and I gotta put the shop signs up. And so he actually lives right here. Right? Stuff is gonna get cooler as we go up to the top. It's a lot of floors though, right? Pretty cool, huh? Then there's the bar. You go over here. You come back down. There's the pool hall. Then you come into the quarters. And they used to spend. Everybody had the same quarters. Spend a lot of time just making everybody's stuff the same. Since we're this actually, oh don't you do that to me again. See, that's the settlement down there, and then this is the upper settlement. It's crazy. So you end up on top of this game is humongous. I'm not even going in there yet. That's the city. This game is humongous, huge, gigantomongous, enormous. I forgot how much I like this game. I like this game so much. My kid would get mad at me for playing it. You playing that again? Until they fix GTA again, sure. Oh, I gotta take you guys and show you my first like actual settlement, like, called Hangman's Alley. This is the first settlement that I actually like worked on. Second settlement I worked on. Third settlement I worked on. First one is Sanctuary. The second one was Red Rocket Hotel, and then I went to Hangman's Alley. Then I came back to the other one. Yeah, I got some serious stick time. This is called a Tesla gun. It'll shoot like lightning, and if the lightning hits one person, another person's close enough, the lightning will arc from person to person to person, damaging them all. It's a pretty cool gun. Gun. A little nonsensical, but you know, it works. I put my. There's always guns going on.
Hi. Something you need? How are you feeling? I'm glad you have the chance to return the favor. After all the help you gave me. Anything else? How are you feeling? I'm glad you have the chance to return the favor. After all the help you gave me. Just let me know if there's anything else you need. No. Nothing. No problem?
All right. So he's on duty there. They have a little gardens and stuff. I know I stored all kinds of goodies here. There's always people shooting around here. So that's the store. You come up here. This is the bar. And the pool hall's back here. And then these are rooms that I was working on. Go up the next floor. And it's got nicer rooms. The rooms are getting, we're getting, this is me re-overhauling everything. You see all the wires and stuff. I can't do anything about that. walk right through them, I guess. Yeah. Nice rooms for everybody. And here's where all the power comes from up here. Pretty cool. The character looks crazy, I know. Like a Batman with a hodgepodge of stuff on. But that stuff all gives my character attributes, makes him better, stronger, faster. If you ain't from here, you get taken down. So as you can see, there's a mess of bodies around here. I'm coming around the corner, getting smoked-ified. This is why I move like this. It's easier to look. There's constantly gunfire here. And this is a shack that I can't tear down, but eh. This is one of my provisioners that goes from point A to point B.
Just looking to trade a little.
Make sure they got some rounds. 5.56 rounds. He's got a Deathstroke mask on. It's pretty scary. More of my provisioners. So these are super mutants. Hold on. Yep, when I shot him, he fell all the way down. That's what you get. So that's called a super mutant. Modified human. MERS virus is what they say. He's a human with the MERS virus. My provisioners are everywhere around here. Jeez Louise. We're by Diamond City, so. Diamond City is a settlement that the game created. After this, then we're gonna get up out of Dodge, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. It's almost 11 o'clock at night messing around with this game. But once again, this is a game I could play to 000 dark in the morning. Just going around, messing with all my stuff. I haven't even started building anything. When I start building stuff in this game, I lose my entire mind.
Now,
You can get haircuts. That's security.
don't know you scared her.
You can go down here, and there's a clothing store down here. They give you some soup. He always has new stuff, guns. All right. So these are the weapons that these people carry. I don't really mess with most stuff if it doesn't have a star on it. Star meaning like legendary. But, you know, when you starting out the game, it's like I could actually buy. You can buy a power armor frame and then put whatever power armor you want on it. And then this is where you go where you want some settlement stuff. Yeah, that's how you get shipments of aluminum, shipments of this, shipments of that.
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Just don't call it junk.
Right? She carries lots of the good stuff. Adhesive, which you need to make to craft. Ceramics, concrete, shipments. Shipments are just, what you need if you're gonna be building. This is a place that there's gonna be a player home. Once again, a place to be there's gonna be a player home. This guy sells meds. So basically, just so you can see what it is, you're inside a baseball field. It's a settlement built inside of a baseball field. Cool, huh? You see? The seats. Alright. These guys don't really react to anything that you actually do. So, here's the whole settlement. They got the hoity-toity aristocrats that live up here on this side, over here on this side, and then the boss lives up there. And you got to take a lift up to get up to him, right? But it's your boy Rome. I got to get out of here. I got to take a nap. I got to go to sleep. I really didn't sleep well last night, but that is neither here nor there. You know what? Check your boy out next time. I will be showing you more of this game. Much, much more of this game. Definitely. I'm trying to figure out where to look. I need to put like a little face on this thing so I can look at it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, add. I'm going to put all that stuff. Eventually, I'm going to have it all set up to where it pops up and stuff like that. But thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Rome. I'm out of here. I'm going to close it down.